United States President Donald Trump, in a nationwide broadcast issued a few hours ago over the joint Israel-US military actions in the sovereign nation of Iran, has said that many Iranian soldiers are willing to surrender in order to save their lives, but the offensive US-Israel military war or combat on Iran continued, saying the joint military operations, codenamed Operation Epic Fury, has destroyed hundreds of Iranian targets since the military action began on February 28, 2026, including the killing of the Iran supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, and the new joint war against Iran has resulted to the killing of more than 200 Iranian civilians and military personnel, with thousands of people injured, while over 12 persons have been killed so far in Israel, with estimated 500 people sustaining injuries, and the war has forced Iran to launch counterattacks on U.S. military bases in Bahrain, Kuwait, Qatar, and the United Arab Emirates, U.A.E. This, Iran Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi had said Iran will not surrender, stating that, despite the massive airstrikes on Tehran, Iran's military capability remains intact, adding, Iran was able to retaliate faster than it did in the 2025 12-day war, and that its mosaic defense doctrine makes it resilient to infrastructure damage. Araghchi called the killing of Khamenei absolutely unprecedented and a major violation of international law, warning it had made the conflict even more dangerous and more complicated, saying, Khamenei was not only Iran's political leader, but a high-ranking religious leader for millions of Muslims, even outside of Iran, across the region, pointing to protests that had erupted in Iraq, Pakistan and elsewhere where the leader had followers. In line with this, Al Jazeera news media also reported some minutes ago that Iranian missiles have been seen over Tel Aviv and the occupied West Bank, reportedly breaking through Israel's defense system, with Iran saying it is targeting Israeli military facilities. In the 6 minutes nationwide video broadcast, President Donald Trump called on members of the Iranian Revolutionary Guards to surrender their weapons or face certain deaths, saying, the death of the 3 American soldiers killed in action will be avenged by taking more punishing actions against the enemies. President Donald Trump said there will likely be additional American deaths during the combat mission in Iran, which he said would continue until the U.S. achieves its objectives. Combat operations continue at this time, in full force, and they will continue until all of our objectives are achieved. We have very strong objectives, he said in a video posted to Truth Social, without specifying in detail